bro? Yeah, definitely looks like a mess in here, buddy.
Doesn't.
Hey guys, my name is Kenyatta and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, do not forget to subscribe. So, guess what we're doing today? Today is wash day for my two sons. This is Mr. Jeremy and we're starting with him first. As you can see, it's a little bit of a struggle going on here. Most of the products that we're using today are from the Dove, their Hair Love collection. We're starting off with the shampoo. So it is the Moisturizing Shampoo for coils, curls, and waves. It's made with shea butter and coconut oil. It's 17.5 fluid ounces and it really lasts a long time. We've had to repurchase some of the other products. Dad is very involved in the process. He does most of the heavy lifting, holding them over the sink, like making sure they don't fall, because like bro is really doing it up right here. He's watching. We have a tablet in the background. It's like the ABCs. It's more so for the sound because obviously he can't see it. So we're all done shampooing and now it's time to section off his hair and use the conditioner. Bro, as you can see from that previous shot, like he has his hair is thinning a little bit in the center of his head. His big brother Jeremiah had the same issue, so we're like working to combat that. Like at this age, Jeremiah had the same issue, and now like his hair is growing and thriving. So I'm just gonna do kind of the same process, making sure that I'm taking the time to section his hair off and like detangle. That's what we're doing here. So now he's actually watching the tablet and I'm very surprised because he's actually letting me do this. Like normally last time Jermaine had to hold him as I sectioned and detangle his hair. So we really just don't know what we're ever going to get. You know, he's 2, so he's entitled to his mood swings and however he's feeling at the time. But right now he's chilling. So I'm just sectioning off the hair using the conditioner from the Dove line. He has so much hair, like it is easily tangled. So this step here is so important because yeah. So I'm just making sure I'm being very thorough and just really getting out all the, just making sure I'm getting out all the knots and the tangles before we really dive into the rest of the steps here in the process. So yeah, I'm gonna just let y'all watch us do this and tackle his curls. Now I'm adding in the oil. So that there is just olive oil that I'm just massaging in and making sure that I'm putting on his scalp. Then I follow up here with the grapeseed oil to actually work in and seal in the conditioner because I am going to let this sit for like 10-15 minutes. Alright, so now it's time to wash out the conditioner. For those curls, like I am still trying to figure out what curl pattern we have here, what curl type, because his hair is different all over. Like I feel like the front of his hair is very thick and then it kind of like thins out towards the back and the curl pattern is different. So we're still trying to figure out that there. We got time because I feel like Jeremiah's hair changed completely, like his texture that he had from when he was a baby. Bro kind of did the same thing. His hair was totally different. I almost want to insert a picture so you can see what his hair was like when he was born versus now. So here we are. It's time to get started. Like we're actually going to style his hair. I just kind of want to go through a list of everything that I'm going to be using because I'm pretty much just putting his hair in twist. So we already talked about the cleansing system, the shampoo and the conditioner. So the rest of the products that I'm going to be using on his hair include, also from the Dove collection, the styling curl cream is 13 fluid ounces. It just seems like everything from the line is made with shea butter and coconut oil. And then I actually ran out of, like, I was using it at the beginning of his styling process, but I ran out of it. It's the Dove 2-in-1 Detangler and Refresher Spray. I love using this to help, like, right before I'm about to twist the hair, just spraying this and really making sure I got all of those tangles out. So I love this stuff, so I'm definitely going to repurchase that. But because I ran out mid hairstyle, I am using Flawless by Gabrielle Union. It's also a detangling leave-in conditioner to basically help with that same issue. Just making sure, like as you see here, really making sure that all the tangles are out. That's the styling cream. In this order, I do the detangling spray, then I follow up with the styling cream. So this time I use the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Flaxseed Defining Styling Gel. I've used styling gel from Thank God It's Natural, like just whatever at the time, but there's always like some type of styling gel that I'm using to help hold the twist. So that's what we're doing here. Robo actually did good this time. Like I mean, we had some moments, but I feel like overall, like he was working with me to help get through the process. But it did get a little rough to where like Jermaine had to come and sit and entertain him and even hold him towards the end because Robo's not actually used to this. Normally, I do like a wash and go, but like as we're moving forward, Jeremy is actually not used to sitting down for this long as I style his hair because we just recently started to do this. Like his brother's used to it. I've been doing twists on his hair for some time now, but Jeremy, if you hear me saying Bro and Jeremy, like I'm trying to say Jeremy, that's his name, but we call him Bro. So Bro is not used to sitting this long and getting his hair styled. So I think for all things considered, he's doing a good job. So I'm just going to repeat that section by section. Detangler, style cream, then gel. All right, this is the final look. We're all done. I'm still working on like my parting and all things like that, but I think it turned out good. Jeremy was over it by the time we were done, but yeah, it's all finished. All right, next up is Jeremiah. It's pretty much the same process, you guys. Jeremiah is pretty much used to it. He does have some moments at the sink and stuff like that. Like, if you can tell, that blue thing is the tablet that he won't let go of. Sometimes we can just like prop it up like we do with Jeremy, and he'll let us just kind of leave it there and interact with the tablet and what he's hearing. It's the same process. Everyone needed to shampoo, condition, and Jeremiah deep conditions for longer. He deep conditioned just like I do for like an hour. So right here we're shampooing. All right, we're all done shampooing, and now we are going to section off his hair and detangle, the same type of process. So right there in the middle, that's what I was talking about. His hair is growing back and it's pretty much the same length of the rest of his hair now. It's just that for both boys was a problem area, was for Jeremiah, currently is for Bro. It's just the way they sleep. They're kids. They won't keep bonnets on, nothing to protect their hair at night. And if their hair is out, from a wash and go or whatever the case may be, it's just putting a lot of stress. It's just putting a lot of stress on the center of their head because they lay on their backs. Like sometimes they'll turn to the side and stuff like that. But a lot of times when they sleep, they're like sprawled out, arms and legs, and they're like right on their backs. So just a lot of stress in that area. So been working at it, and his hair is growing back, and it's pretty much all of his hair is the same length now. A little shake. See, his hair has grown so much, and now it's time he's already sat with the conditioner in. Typically, like, I don't mind using an actual deep conditioner for Jeremiah because he has a lot of hair and we're trying to protect it, and all the work I've had to do, I'm trying to maintain it. But I was actually out of deep conditioner for him, so anytime that happens, I just let the conditioner sit. But typically we do want to use like a deep conditioner for this step. I normally use, I actually don't use many kid deep conditioners just because they don't really have them. And then there's one, Shea Moisture came out for one. It's like a purple jar, but I can never find it. So I pretty much just use the same type of deep conditioners that I use on my hair. All right, now it's time to style. He is getting the same hairstyle as his brother. You know, I'm just sectioning his hair off and doing just some jumbo twists because that just is a good protective style for the boys. They're boys. So this is just a good hairstyle to protect their hair. And yes, I follow the same process with applying the products. Detangle with the detangler, then I use the styling cream, and then I use the styling gel. I didn't mention that I'm using the Shine Jam. That's what I'm using to kind of hold the hair in place. Alright guys, so that's it. We're all finished. This is how Jeremiah's hair turned out. You saw Burbo's hair earlier in the video. I will list all the products and everything that we use down below. If you are not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!